So I'm going to be using my posterior sickle scaler to scale 29 and 30. In selecting the correct end, if you insert your instrument interproximal on the, you'll see that the terminal shank is parallel to the long axis of the tooth. Functional shank goes up and over. Incorrect working end would show that the terminal shank goes across that buccal surface. So we're going to start at the distal buccal line angle, and then making sure I'm at a correct angle. And we're gonna roll into the interproximal, making sure I do up and down strokes. Turning it around here. Gonna do side to side, side to side oblique strokes. Still side to side, rolling interproximally, up and down, after you've done a few side to side strokes. Continuing on tooth 29, starting at that distal buccal line angle, up and down, up and down, up and down, in the interproximal, up and down, up and down, up and down. Turning around and doing side to side, pivoting my elbow out, side to side, rolling the instrument, side to side, side to side, side to side, and then up and down, up and down. Now we're going to go onto the lingual surfaces of 29 and 30, starting at the distal lingual line angle of 230. I'm going to get a 0 angulation for insertion subgingivally, open up my blade, and side to side strokes until I get interproximally, side to side, side to side. Remove, turn the instrument around. As close as 0 for insertion, open up my blade, and we're gonna do small strokes to go forward and pivot my elbow in around that line angle. Interproximal. Moving on to tooth 29. As close to 0 around and up and down strokes in the interproximal. Turn your instrument handle around, keeping your elbow out, and small strokes. Bring your elbow in to pivot, roll your instrument interproximal, and up and down strokes. Okay, starting my posterior sickle scaler on tooth 3 and 4, gonna hit that distal buccal line angle for tooth number 3, and small strokes. Okay, don't fall. Okay. Now we're going to be using the posterior sickle scaler on tooth 3 and 4, starting at that distal buccal line angle, rolling into the interproximal, and up and down. Remove, turn your instrument around, and then starting back at that, going up, just making your elbow go up, 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 rolling in our interproximal, keep going up, 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 up. Remove. Tooth number 4. Do like a chicken wing motion with your elbow and your arm, getting interproximal, and still that chicken wing motion. Remove. And starting here, going up with my elbow, up with my elbow, up with my elbow, turn, rolling the instrument, still doing up so that you can scale that mesial surface of the tooth. Okay. Starting at that distal lingual line angle of tooth number 3. Up, up, rolling. Starting over there again. Distal lingual line angle. Up, down, up, rolling. Up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Remove. Making sure that my index finger would be touching my the mandible of my patient, and side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side, rolling, side to side, pivot the elbow out, side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side, and then up, down, remove. Tooth number 4. Up, down, roll, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. Turn your instrument around. Side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side, rolling, side to side, side to side, interproximal, still side to side, and up, down, down.